Speaker. Today, I rise to express my heartfelt sorrow and condolences to the victims and their families and the community of Aurora, Colorado, a great tragedy. Words are inadequate to describe, and it's certainly a reminder to everyone that no time is promised to any of us, and we never know what will happen in the next second or the next minute or the next hour, certainly the next day. So we give praise that we are able to wake up this morning, come to the floor of the House and talk about an issue that it's going to take a lot of time to heal. But while we are healing, we have work to do in this Congress. You see, the assault weapons ban in place for a number of years, 10 years actually, expired in 2004. And after the expiration of the assault weapons ban, it's been open season. And now I know that there are people who hold the Second Amendment dear, and it is established clearly in law that citizens have a right to bear arms. Beyond that, the Constitution is silent. And so it leaves it up to us to address issues concerning the reasonable regulation of that right. Should we not have any regulations, or should we have regulations that are reasonable? Now, I just heard some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle talking about the numerous bills that we will be considering this week having to do with stopping regulation in their tracks in all areas, whether or not it be child safety, food, drugs, cars, safety, whether or not it be air, water, food, drugs. I've heard the talk that regulations stop jobs from being created. That's one that I disagree with, but nevertheless, we will be considering it today. And but there are some regulations governing the affairs of people that are reasonable, and that includes restrictions on who can bear arms and what kind of arms they can bear. To say that we have and we should have no regulations on weapons, particularly weapons of mass destruction, to me is unwise. I don't understand why someone who has a gun in their home for protection needs to have 100 a magazine that's capable of rapid fire 100 rounds in a couple of minutes or in a minute. I don't understand why someone needs that kind of firepower to protect their home. I know people love to go hunting. I myself will one day have the opportunity to do that. I've never done it before, but I respect those who wait until hunting season begins on their particular prey of choice and They exercise that right. They get a lot of joy and satisfaction out of it, and also bring home some food. I can't disagree with that. And we do need to cull our deer population and other populations. We have reasonable regulations on that. But you don't need a AK-47 to go deer hunting. Am I at my 5 minutes? So time goes by very quickly, but I think you all understand what I'm saying, and I'm going to yield back my time. Thank you.
Gentleman's time having expired.